guys hear the news? Zombies! Yes! Let's go get them. What's up, guys? How's it going? It is Matt here. So we're going to take a little bit of a break from the heavy of the stuff that's been going on in the past weekend and stuff like that. We're going to start pushing on to a few fun topics here. So a while back, guys, actually, no, before we start, guys, if you would, guys, I know a lot of people were complaining they missed my last live video. I let my patrons know. I usually let my patrons know like an hour prior. I'm not sure how to send out an alert throughout YouTube to tell people when I'm going to be going live doing my videos. Every Tuesday night, guys, I go live at 9 o'clock Eastern time is when I go live with a beer of Matt, and it's like kind of a question and answer. It's just BSing with me, stuff like that. Was he talking about stuff? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to release a video like prior to it. It'll be like a quick video, just letting you know I'm doing a live video. But it'll be really helpful, guys, if you turn on that notification button, because every time I go live, if you have the notification button on, you'll automatically get alerted and you'll be able to participate in it, guys. And I have a fun time doing it. You know, I really have a fun time doing it. It'd be great if we got more people to come and check it out, because it's just a fun thing to do. So anyway, just turn that notification button on and you'll know when I'm going live. All right. So now let's get into the video, shall we? So a couple weeks back, I was actually talking to my patrons. I let them know, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna start doing a survival series, and they're kind of cool about it. I thought it was a cool idea. And I gave them a couple of options and votes and stuff like that to do different videos. You know, if you want to get that stuff, just check me out over there too. You'll actually be able to vote on this topics and stuff like this. But what happened is, the last vote I gave them, I said, okay, I want you guys to choose between a nuclear apocalypse or a zombie apocalypse. I was really hoping for a zombie apocalypse, but they all chose to go with a nuclear apocalypse. So I did a nuclear apocalypse video. But today, you got it. I'm doing a zombie apocalypse videos because I freaking love zombie movies, all right? I love zombie movies. They're fun. They're cool, all right? They're cool movies. So let's get started. Now, this will probably be a two-part series. This will be the preparations prior to the zombie apocalypse, and the part two will be during. First things first, just like any other type of scenario, you have to have a plan. You have to have preparations, you have to have a plan, okay? It's a rule. Preparations, plan. Get it going. Get something going out there. If you can, if you have family and stuff like that, hold drills for stuff like that, like fires, natural disasters, you know, nuclear strikes, whatever it is, active shooters. Hold that type of drill. You have to have those types of drills around the house so people know what's going on. Have the gear, have a plan. Have food, like non-perishable food. Every time you go to the grocery store, every single time you go to the grocery store, like me, I go down one of the sections, the baked foods section, and they have the cans of like beef Boyardee, all right, and that's our Chef Boyardee. That stuff is cool. It tastes pretty good too. You know, I grew up on it. It was good stuff. But what's great about it is it's 10 for 10 at my grocery store. So every time I go in, I get a can. I spend $10 and I get 10 cans of that stuff, and I have a huge stockpile of there. I probably have a couple weeks alone stockpile of just that stuff alone, not including the almost month of supplies I have stocked in my freezer out there. So preparations are important. It's not that hard to do. It's just every time you go grocery shopping, just get a little bit more here, a little bit more there. So canned foods, non-perishable foods, stuff that have a long shelf life is what that means. So stuff that has a long shelf life, beef Boyardee, jerky, that type of stuff. Canned veggies, gotta have veggies. Vitamins, if you have vitamins. Seasonings are great when you're in a crappy situation for any period of time. Just learned it from, you know, deployment. Seasonings are awesome because you put them on the food. It's just like, oh, it raises up morale. It's crazy, but it does. Coffee, have coffee. That is the types of preparations that anyone can do on a daily basis. Have that stuff stored somewhere, whether it's in your house or whether it's at like a family house or wherever it is, all right? Have that stuff stored somewhere. You are going to want to have a bug out location. Now, a bug out location is not just some place, a random place in the woods. A bug out location is actually a specific area that you know, or you possibly own the land, or like a family house out in the country or something like that. You have to have an actual bug out location that you know how to get to, everyone in your family or your group or your team or your squad, because you're going to want to have a community in any type of situation that's bad. everyone needs to know how to get to that location, okay? Because you can't do it all by yourself. You can't survive that for that period of time all by yourself. You have the location, you have some food that's stored up. Now, gear, okay? We're gonna talk about gear. That's everyone's favorite topic. It's always, for all these, it's everyone's favorite topic. So, really isn't that hard to do, guys. First, you're gonna want some sort of bug out bag, okay? So this is my Cabela's bug out bag, okay? I got this from Cabela's. I think it was like 50 or 60 bucks when I got this. Really cool bag, okay? Now, I always have a source of water. My other canteen's actually outside in my get home bag. I have 2 bags, go figure. If I go hiking, I take this bag with me too. So have some sort of water source on it. Have water purification in it, like tablets or whatever it is. Have that type of thing in it, filters, you know, life straws, whatever it is. So this bag is kind of cool. I don't remember the exact name of it. I don't think there's actually a thing. I got it at Cabela's. All right, so I'll just say I got it at Cabela's. So my top, there's several pouches. The top pouch right here, I have like extra layers of clothing, okay? You see my old ACUs in there. I have like extra layers of clothing, socks, you know, some skivvies, you know, a few things that you're gonna need. You know, just a couple days worth is what you're gonna need in there. I have some trail food, okay? So when I'm out on the trail, I'll also keep, when I'm going out on a hike or something like that, I'll put non-perishables in there too. Right now, this is all I have at the moment because I took this out a little while ago. So I always keep some sort of trail food in there. I keep, where is it? What else I got there? I keep rain gear in here. I have a poncho, okay? I keep rain gear in there and stuff like that. Extra warming layers depending on the time of year. Right now it's getting cold, so you're gonna wanna throw extra warming layers in there. Socks, lots of socks. Have socks that come in handy. They're great, okay? So that's my main pouch of this bag. My next pouch is my ammunition pouch. This is my range pouch. So, get that one out of there. I have my ammunition in here. I have several stores of ammunition. I have other ammo down the bottom that I can't really reach very well because it's stuck. I have pistol ammunition, I have rifle ammunition, I have some shotgun ammunition in there. I have that all in this section. I usually keep my ear pro in there too, but I just went to the range a little while ago, so I don't have that on me at the current time. But I usually keep my ear pro in there too, all right? So I have that stuff in there. That's my middle pouch. Then, shake the table for a second. Turn it down a little bit more. And then I have my admin pouch, right up here, admin pouch. I have stuff like my plan, the actual plan that I have. My family has a copy of the plans too. I have pens, I have markers, or stuff like that for like map making. You're gonna be out there for any period of time, you're gonna need map making. I have my, I don't know if you guys can see what I have in the bag, but I have any type of administration stuff that I might need. I also have my cuff keys in here, and my handcuff keys in here, all right? So, and a couple other keys in there. Now, then I have another pouch right down here. Don't have the table to actually set this on. Another pouch right down here. Got my first aid in there. First aid. This is kind of my survival pouch. First aid blow kit, and I have these. Guys, these are cheap. Little survival blankets. I have enough for my entire family in here. I have stuff like that. I have my water purification in there. I have all that important stuff in that pouch, all right? On the name brand. The name brand of this is Red Rock. It's a Red Rock bag, outdoor gear, okay? Red Rock bag, that's the bag, that's that bag if you guys want to know that it is. You're gonna want a long gun, okay? You know, pistols are good for up close and in person, but you're gonna want a long gun, something that can actually take something down. Right here, this is my H&R 12 gauge pump, all right? H&R 12 gauge pump. It's cleared, guys. So I keep this loaded in my house. I keep the tube loaded in the house. I don't keep one in the chamber, but I keep the tube loaded. So if something happens, I can simply and be ready to go. So you're gonna want some sort of long gun and a source of ammunition on it, okay? You know, I go with, for a long gun, I go with like 12 gauge, AR-15, AK-47, you know, great way to go, okay? Hunting rifle comes in handy too. Okay? That's a good thing to have too. In this type of situation, you're probably better off if something does a lot more damage up close, or a rifle that you have a lot more ammunition that does damage that close and far away. So have a long gun, okay? You're gonna want some sort of like LBE, okay? Some sort of like chest gear, you know, load bearing gear. Now what I have is I actually use this. This is also part of my home defense setup. I think I did a little bit of video on this before. This is a Rothco Ranger vest, all right? You saw me in the beginning wearing it. This is my shotgun vest, okay? I have these shells on here, okay? I have all these shells on here, holds a decent amount of shells. This entire pocket is nothing but double op buck, okay? I also have up in here, I have a pen, I have note-taking gear and stuff like that. If you gotta draw out maps or anything like that, or do math and stuff like that, it's good to have a notepad, right? This has like a little slot in the back. It looks like you could put like some sort of, I don't know, like it would be, if it was a plate, it would be you'd probably put a big plate in it. Probably not very good idea. It would only be on the back. But it'd be more of a thin stuff, or you could just throw extra stuff in there like a poncho or something like that. All right, so this is a good thing to have too, this type of thing. Another good suggestion is a pistol belt. I love pistol belts. It's a great idea, okay? I picked this up in the Marine Corps. This belt, $11 at a surplus store. I've talked about this before. On here I have my .308, my hunting ammunition in this. I have, this is I've talked about it before, but I'll just show you again real quick. This is a cool little pouch. That's all my .308 in there. So that's my hunting ammunition in this little pouch. Okay, I had that set up on my duty belt. I have my M&P up on the duty belt. It's loaded. All right. I also have the spare ammunition right here. Two spare mags. I have cleaning gear on it because cleaning gear is kind of important. Good idea to have cleaning gear. And I have my cuffs on it. You could also put like an IFAK, a long blade, whatever you want to put on it, you can throw on it. You know, pistol belts come in handy. You can put a lot of good stuff on them. It's good to have this stuff on you at any time. So you want to be carrying some stuff around you on a daily basis. Like in my car, in my van, I have my go home bag, my get home bag. That's another bag similar. It's actually a little bit smaller than this one right here. It's another get home bag. I have some non-perishable food in there, some trail food in there. I have some extra ammunition in there. I have a couple warming layers in there, and I have water protection. Okay, you know, like I have Gore-Tex that's in there. I also, what's kind of cool in that bag too, is I have it's a night camouflage jacket. It's kind of cool. If you look it up, go look up desert night camouflage jacket. It's kind of a cool looking camouflage jacket that you put onto. It's like a gray and black, and you can throw that on over the night and it'll blend into pretty much any environment. It's just a really cool little jacket to have. So that's if I need to get anywhere in a hurry, I can just throw that on. If I'm at night or something like that, or if I'm in like clothes that doesn't quite blend in, throw that on, good to go, okay? Now, you might want a good set of shoes that you're going to be wearing on a daily basis, and dress accordingly, guys. Dress accordingly. I understand if you have like a business job, you have to wear business attire and stuff like that. Well, if you have that type of job, you're going to want some actual regular, duty clothes or stuff that you move on standby in case you do have to get up and go, because in a zombie situation, you're going to have to move, and I'm going to cover that in my second video. You're going to have to be moving a lot, okay? So you're going to want that clothing available to you. Good pair of shoes that you can wear, boots, water resistant boots that have good tread on it, that you can take them everywhere. You need that stuff. You're gonna have that stuff standby. Or if you're like me, I kind of dress every day. Hold on, Noah. Oh, Noah's watching TV. He's trying to change the channel here. Hold on, Noah. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back now. So that was kind of, it was a little rough. I had to, change the channel and diaper at the same time. So daddy duty called, but I'm back, okay? So you're gonna want that stuff on standby. Clothing, boots, good pair of boots. I'm not talking heavy duty, crazy work boots or steel toe boots. I'm talking boots that you can move in, okay? Load bearing boots, something that you can actually move in, something that keeps your feet warm and dry. A big key too, with extra pair of thick socks, to move with that. Moving for any period of time on foot is a pain in the butt. In initial attack, you might actually just take your car out first, but eventually you're gonna end up on your feet and you're gonna be moving around nonstop, right? So you're gonna want that stuff on standby. You're gonna want set a long gun on standby if you have it. All right, you're gonna want a long gun on standby if you can, or if you can actually put it in your car without people knowing it's gonna be in there. If not, and there's laws or something like that, and people freak out, sometimes you can't. Carry your damn gun, all right? Always carry a gun. I don't leave, and the second I wake up in the morning, my gun's on me, all right? Every time I wake up in the morning, I put my gun on, all right? I put a gun on, and I always have spare ammunition. If you're carrying a semi-automatic, have a pistol and have a backup magazine. If you're carrying a revolver, have your pistol and have a couple speed loaders, or have that on your body at all times, so it's available to you. Because if it's a last minute warning, you need to get out to get your stuff, or you need to start moving, you're gonna want something for up close and in person in case you have to engage any of those walkers, right? So you're gonna want a gun on you at all times. In general, just in general. There you have it, guys. So this is the part 1 video. It's going to be a 2-part series. This is basically just about getting ready for a zombie attack if it ever happened. And it couldn't really happen, but a hypothetical zombie attack. I like the zombie topic. One, I like zombie movies. I just do. And 2, if you can prepare yourself for a zombie apocalypse, then you're pretty much prepared for any type of natural disaster and stuff like that. So it's kind of a cool little training topic. How's that sound? So if you and here's this too, guys. So this is actually my zombie response team shirt. So I had fun designing this, a Matt's zombie response team. What better way to put it into a zombie video than right here? So if you like that shirt, guys, go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you can do, guys, go check me out over at Patreon. You can actually help support the channel through Patreon, whether it's a buck a month or whatever it is, or you can just simply subscribe to me. You'll still see stuff like that, and you'll get my alerts like when I'm about to go live and stuff like that. I'll do alerts over there like hour prior to it, and actually do a lot of basic stuff for everyone in Patreon, not just my patrons only. So anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about me, and remember, guys, it's our responsibility to take care of each other and protect each other. Peace.